Nokia Lumia 1020 media launch in Ayala Museum, Makati City. The event starts at 6 p.m. and we've met a lot of media journalists and bloggers. The venue looks exciting and it was perfectly set up for Nokia's imaging superphone. The host of the night is no other than David Salzran. He is a known broadcast journalist and producer here in the Philippines.
As you know, your blogs by heart. Better pictures mean better stories, and better stories mean people compelled to read and look at those stories you're telling. Now this is why Nokia pioneered the creation of a smartphone that puts the camera first above all else, giving you all the details you need to create a story within a story. It lets you zoom in and focus on the littlest things, because as you know, it's the details that make life beautiful. And these are the joys magnified with the new Nokia Lumia 1020. And friends, colleagues, it's finally here in the Philippines.
Mr. Karel Holub, Nokia's general manager, Pan-Asia, delivered a warm opening remarks, and he talks about statistics and demographics of the Lumia devices and Windows Phone ecosystem.
Let me share with you a few data about the Philippines. Smartphones are on the rise, with every second mobile device in the Philippines sold today being smartphone. And Windows Phone operating system have, according to GfK data, over the past 9 months, became the second operating system ecosystem in the Philippines in the two respective price bands, from 5,000 to 7,500 peso, and from 20,000 to 25,000 peso. And it's mainly thanks to Nokia Lumia family. And I would like to thank you here for all your support in achieving that. Today, we will together set the new benchmark. Today, we will introduce you the imaging superphone. So with that, it gives me great pride to introduce you the Nokia Lumia 1020 in the Philippines.
Meanwhile, Mr. Gary Chan, head of marketing Pan-Asia, talks about the Lumia 1020 in details. He covered everything that we should know, from design, imaging, software, and hardware. He got everything covered. He also presented us a short history of Nokia's imaging evolution and revolution, from Nokia 7650 up to the Lumia 1020.
So, Nokia has had a deep history with imaging in our DNA of our company. Do you know that in 1994, we filed our very first imaging patent? And 10 years ago, I don't know whether some of you might remember this device, we put out our very first device, the Nokia 7650, was the first time that we combined a phone with a camera. I don't know how many of you own this phone, but I know that many people in the Philippines did. And this was one of the most popular smartphones that was available in the Philippines. And we brought this, and it was the first time that we put a sensor so big, a 5-megapixel sensor there, that people actually started wondering, should I actually bring out a separate camera with me when I go out? And not too long ago, we introduced the Nokia N8, and we began the megapixel war. And we brought up the number of megapixels in our sensor to 12 megapixel, the Nokia 808 PureView, which had our very first 41 megapixel camera sensor that we put into a smartphone. The largest sensor that was available in any consumer grade device last year or even in the beginning of this year. We brought into the Philippines the Nokia Lumia 920, which was our flagship Lumia product. Globally, it became the most innovative smartphone because we introduced the 920 with optical image stabilization technology. It allowed us to open up the aperture of the camera lens longer, and we were able to capture brilliant photographs even without the use of flash, whether it's in the daytime or in the night.
To show the crowd how the 41 megapixel actually works, he played a breathtaking video of the behind-the-lens scene of the Lumia 1020.
And to bring this first show you this very short product video. pleasure today to be able to introduce to you the Nokia Lumia 1020, the imaging superphone.
As always, Mr. Chan has delivered a wonderful presentation and left us only with few questions. Nokia has also invited few guests, or what they call the Lumia 1020 storytellers. They are individuals from different fields asked to test the Lumia 1020 imaging capabilities. Their shots were placed on the gallery inside the venue. They were also called on stage to share their experiences with the Lumia 1020. These people have used DSLRs as their camera companion, but they were amazed by the quality of shots produced by the 41 megapixel camera on a small package.
Their songwriting sessions, so I was able to capture their light moments in between these songwriting sessions and
Question and answer portion came in after the presentation.
So, the question is, there are rumors about the Bluetooth 4.0 not arriving on high-end smartphones of the Lumia. We would like to ask if that rumor is true, since it came from a official Nokia Twitter account.
We're investigating that rumor at this point in time, and we will get back to you shortly with the official reply. We do know that the Lumia Amber software has enabled Bluetooth 4.0, where we will get back to you on the exact devices once we get to the bottom of that particular rumor.
My name is RV from Nokia Revolution. I have two questions. First, I would like to know which carrier does the Lumia 1020 will be available?
Which can be available across the Philippines. So we have Nokia stores available across the Philippines.
Smart which telco will be?
So we are in discussion with both, and it will be available later on this month.
Okay, thank you. And follow-up question. Are we going to get the 64 gig variant of the Lumia 1020 or just a 32 gig?
So the 64 gig variant was a special version that was released for a few operators globally. And we looked at the price point of that, and we're, of course, Karel's talking to the operators here, but we have no plans at the moment to bring the 64 gig variant here to the Philippines.
The Lumia 1020 has a huge 41 megapixel pure view camera with an improved optical image stabilization using two sets of ball bearings. That is to ensure that when you take your photos or filming a scene, it is blur-free as possible. It also has a 6-element lens in which the 6th lens is made out of premium glass. Aside from its camera, it's packed with a 1.5 GHz dual-core Snapdragon processor, 2 GB of RAM, 32 GB of internal storage, 4.5-inch AMOLED screen with curved Gorilla Glass 3, clear black display, super sensitive touchscreen, and tough polycarbonate body. It is priced at 35,650 pesos with free camera grip that costs 4,000 pesos. This device will be available in October 11 at Nokia stores in the Philippines. You can never go wrong with the Lumia 1020, the best camera in the world packed in premium packaging and top-of-the-line technology you won't find in any single smartphone today. Switch now to Lumia 1020. Covering here at the Zoom Reinvented event, stay tuned for a full hands-on review of the Lumia 1020 only here at www.nokiarevolution.com. My name again is RV, and thank you guys for watching.